Yo, guys. Yo, hello. Where's the game? Yo, and hello there, Helios. Also missed you throughout 2 streams now. Sorry for being so late. Yeah, it's crazy freaking day, to be honest. I won. I had to get my car back from like a paint. It's not painting. It's detail. They call it detailing. Like I was adding some protection on the paint. The one that actually gonna be like, the dirt will be much easier to get off and etc. And I gave them the car on a Wednesday. Today I was about to actually get it back, and god damn it, I couldn't pay with a card. So I wanted to pay with a cash, but it happened they didn't told me that this will be impossible to do this with a card. So I didn't have money, and then we were and the closest ATM was like 10 minutes drive. Thankfully the guy was awesome and drove me there. Was starting to getting the money, and there was some limitation on ATM machine, so I had to like draw this like 5 times, and then it happened that the bank blocked my account. So I need to go to other place. So we'll drive to other place where I could unlock my account. And it happened that they had a service issue. Gosh. And I couldn't unlock my account. So I called support, and they were doing they made the unlock, but that took so much time. So instead of being there like on noon and getting back on before, like stuck there for an hour because of that. Yeah. So like many things happen at one time. And but I'm here, and unfortunately, unfortunately, I do have 2 interviews today, which I really care, but are not something that I'm very comfortable. I'm not feeling comfortable at those topics, so but it will be hard for me. So I was preparing this morning, and I will be preparing yet more. So we will be playing only hour and a half. But I think I will do the evening stream. After everybody's going to sleep, I think I'm gonna stay a little late over that. Yeah. No, I'm doing. I mean, maybe I'm sick, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel comfortable with those topics that we're gonna be talking about, because I'm a full stack developer, but I like more backend. And the position that I'm going for, I actually have more front end. So, and they know that, and I know that, but we still decided to just go and check how I will perform. So I don't feel well with that topic. Yeah, that's why I need more time to preparing. And I'm so stressed comparing to the previous talks. They also have a position for more backend, but the thing is, with the more front end, they pay better. and that's what actually recruiter said to me. Like, looking at my CV, they proposed that I should actually try on the higher position, though it's more front end, and if I'm okay with that. I said, like, higher position, more money, why not? Let's try. And if I fail, I will try to the position I want to actually get, the one lower level, more on backend. So yeah, win-win. I mean, depending if I'm gonna be recruited to any of those, but yeah. Anyway, I'm freaking stressed. Yeah, okay, so we started this game yesterday, The Forgotten City. We finished Outer Wilds yesterday. DLC is amazing. And this, oh yeah, I was doing a lot of preparation yesterday, today's morning. Yeah, this game is supposed to be very short. It's about 5-7 hours, they say. We played almost 2 hours yesterday, almost. But yeah, I think we will not finish this now. But I think if we do this evening stream, we might finish it. So we started that game, and that game is weird. Yeah, with me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Like, if you check how long to beat, there's information that it takes like 5-7 hours. I don't really remember. So if I'm playing that, it's gonna take probably like multiply by 2 almost. So you can do this with all the games. Yeah, game is weird. I mean, it kind of spoils me what's happening, because I think I went out of order things. We are stuck in old Roman Empire, though we are from the future. Everything is related to the river for some reason, because some lady just pulled us from the river and asked for help because somebody else also was pulled from the river, as I understand, and went inside the ancient tomb and then disappeared and never come back. She didn't want to go and check, so she asked us to go there, and we also were pulled into that ancient Rome. But the thing is, we've seen the guy body. He just hung himself because he said that he has enough. He doesn't know how to get out of there, and he spent a lot of time there, though it's supposed to be only a few hours or something like that in the real world. So we are stuck in some kind of loop. But the thing is, comparing to Outer Wilds, we can die. If we die, it's over, so we just need to reload the save. And there's a combat thing. So yeah, and we're just discovering the world. There are items. I was stealing some money and then ending the loop. Nah, I don't think this is the game. No, because we don't fly the ship. She's, for example...
Whatever are you wearing?
I don't know.
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian! We
made her angry yesterday. Doesn't matter. If I just end the loop, she will forget. And I will not. So I don't know if this is a game. No. Might be, might be not. We'll see. But I think there is some kind of fighting. Barbarian. Yes, I'm barbarian. Scintilla to Sentius. May Jupiter, Optimus, Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter, and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise we'll wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Cynthia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month. But if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected. I'm sure of it. I am? Damn it. I'm not barbarian, literally. No. Am I? Maybe. Who cares? Yeah, let's talk with that guy. He's important. There's a golden rule here. See, there is someone there, and that person was alive. But when someone breaks a rule, some guardians wake up and everybody is changed to the golden statue. And if we are changed to the golden statue, that's game over. And the thing is, if anyone breaks the rule, everybody is being changed. Because yesterday we were there was a killer somewhere that tried to kill us, and then the archers turned him to gold and then start chasing us, and everybody was running, including this guy. This guy arrested the loop. That's interesting.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Kohnyu.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful. I just want to get out of here. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed.
The golden rule.
No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
I wonder if he's aware of turning on the loop. Because once anybody just do the fight or theft, you just run and restart. I'm gonna go yes.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that.
Okay.
But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one."
And you just believe that.
Gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's
Smart.
extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Okay. Oh, Wolfie. Yo. Happy Friday also. How's the morning? Any plans for the weekend? What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Hello. How's the chick? You missing the one? Makes sense to me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of all your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from. Okay.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness.
Oh yeah.
For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets,
How's your chick?
artists and engineers.
Are you missing?
We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us.
Yeah, I have a hubris. Nayo, and you was loud. How is going? Just started? Or you're continuing, right? There's an option to continue from where you left the demo, as I remember. Doing good. A few plans. The final big American football game, Super Bowl, is on Sunday, and our team is in it. So having family over for food during the day to make it fun for them. All the relatives need fun too, huh? How are you guys? Super Bowl. Wait a second. This is the final, and you are. Oh, nice. Nice. There's gonna be a lot of new like ads. There's always like a lot of also like new things, right? Announced. Everything was fine. Good. Good. The famous Super Bowl, exactly. Any plans for me? No, except learning for interviews. That's gonna be my last weekend before that's gonna be last weekend before coming back to work. So I'm gonna have one more, and then I'm gonna be back on in work Monday, Friday, 8 hours. Yeah. So I'm trying to find ASAP new job now. So I actually have some perspective to changing. Yep. My mistake. Nah, I'm not gonna say sorry. Don't your laws allow slave ownership? Don't your people watch blood sports for entertainment? Don't women have fewer rights than men? Don't you persecute Christians? Don't you practice collective punishment? Huh? Yeah? Well, I should just go with all of them. I'm gonna start with slave.
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. So you'll be white collar, like, yeah. Gonna be white collar. Nah, I did not get yet a new job. I'm just going back to my old one. Just going to my old one because I had a big break from the old one. You don't distract me. Come on, it's cool. Don't you people watch blood sports for entertainment?
But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
Okay. I'll be barbarian here. I would agree. Volunteers and people that were supposed to die anyway, sentenced to death. That's the law. It's a big, yeah, that was a big break. Yeah. Thank you. Trying to find something I will like better. Yeah. Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course. With fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
I know if that's argument, sir. Don't you persecute Christians?
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Did they? Did they really? Or are you just guessing? Because if they did, then yes. But like, Do you have hard proof for that, dude? I don't know from history. Did it happen because of Christians? Like burn half of the Rome? Don't you practice collective punishment?
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
Okay, yeah. Where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
What did you mean when you said Prosperina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
What made you think so? my clothes? By me saying like where I'm come from? Right, I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you
Oh,
see?
dude.
What had become of us? Of this city?
You'd all been turned into golden statues.
I have imagined it, our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Why does it matter since you're going back? I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Ah, so he doesn't remember. Because he dies. Well, I can go through it. And I will remember, but you will not. Because you're dead. Okay. I can't promise anything.
Well, thank you for your candor, I suppose.
What can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're
Why?
in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair. We also get a task, one quest actually, that he's supposed to lose the election, and there's another guy who will make sure that one of the prisoners will be freed. Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Okay. How do I know you're not the person responsible?
Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. I'm about to sacrifice my own life to ensure these people have a second chance. What reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people?
Dude, no, it's not fair point. Okay, fair point. Only option.
How do you think so? Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
Do you think it could be related to Sentinel's disappearance?
So you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the Golden Rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
Or just till the end of the day? Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Prosepina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
You're clever. I think so. That's all the question I had.
Good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
It doesn't seem like I have much choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Okay, then. Good point.
Wonderful.
I'm in.
Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Optional. Right, I'll get started.
One last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll see what I can do. So I can just put as suspicious on everybody? Let's try. Yep, yeah, that's me.
You've returned. Do you have any news about...
Yeah, I was just like, you know, looking around and I already have something. What's your story?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
What's the courier?
It's a cavalry officer.
Oh.
I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform.
Why are you still
As
wearing
magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you. So it seemed prudent.
Ah, so protection against arrows. Did he just said go remash through everyone's stuff unless they catch you and don't like it? Did he? Maybe. I did. I was authorized to go there, check the stuff, but only if other people approve. So that, what's okay? Good that I have this authorization then. I don't know. I somehow I missed that. How did you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, But just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger. I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
How did you come to be magistrate?
7 months ago, uncontested because of my command experience. Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election. They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner, hoping it would placate my constituents. Unfortunately, it just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
Makes sense. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I've had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the Golden Rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed, and hubris. I trust that answers your question.
Yeah. I'd like you to release Dooley.
You mean Duilius?
Yes.
Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple times, sneaking around in places he should not have been.
What exactly did he do?
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here, we see to it that he has food, water, and shelter, and, most importantly, he is able to continue living. A privilege that would be taken away from all of us, were he to be released and commit the crime of trespass. The man has no self-discipline, poor comprehension of what is going on around him, and is an incorrigible rule-breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free. Was there something else?
No. Nah. There's some point there. Can we talk about who's going to break the gold door? Maybe here? Can we get here? No, there's nothing.
Good.
Can we talk about who's going to break the golden door?
What is it?
Your daughter. I think I know who it is.
Yes.
See, everybody we've been talking. But we're gonna start with the daughter.
Why do you say that?
She seems awfully relaxed about Scintilla's disappearance.
You seem to be grasping at straws here. I can assure you, she is most upset about her sister. As am I. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation.
Yeah,
now,
so that's the only
anything
consequence.
Else you wanted to ask?
Yeah,
of course.
we're gonna... I think I know. It's Galerius.
Why do you say that?
I'm just like, you, him, her. I'm gonna look professional for sure. He's an escaped slave. He's angry and resentful towards you, and he's killed before.
You managed to extract all that from him. Well done. And I have noticed his contemptuous stares, but I had no idea he was so dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. But before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
Okay, let's guess.
Well then, in that case, as much as it pains me to do so,
I just like to see what will
ensure
happen.
the
I hope he's
survival
not the
of
one.
my people. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome. and authorize his execution
by
your hand, forthwith.
Wouldn't break the golden rule?
So, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate.
Don't you need to give him a trial
So
first?
now you're an expert on Roman law, are you? Listen to me. We are cut off from the Empire down here, fending for ourselves on the brink of annihilation. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preemptive self-defense. Think of the lives you'll be saving.
Fair. How would I execute him? Oh.
Despite my weapons ban, it's been my experience one can always find a weapon if one looks hard enough.
I've changed my mind.
Very well. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation.
Yeah, I actually now want to talk about everybody, because you have some comments. It's Dominus. He's been trying to intimidate people into voting for Malleus.
So I'm told. This is truly atrocious behavior, which undermines the very foundations of our democracy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed...
No. No. I just wanted to talk, have a, like, you know, daily update with you. Yo, Miko! What's up? It's the assassin who arrived in the city this morning.
An assassin?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Apparently he was sent by Nero to assassinate someone in the city named Quinticus.
What are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go, quickly. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand, forthwith.
Miko, are you gonna play Pirate Fight Simulator? I was checking that game. It's not my vibe, you know? It's not my vibe. Looks fun, but it's not for me. Alright, I will take care of it.
Thank you. Please act quickly before it's too late.
No, I didn't want... Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not the person, but let's find a weapon. And let's see what's gonna happen. Because the person just came...
Keep an eye out for Santilla, would you?
Okay. We need to find weapon. Does it look like weapon? Nope.
Whatever are you wearing?
Go away. Stop laughing at me because of that. You.
What were you two talking about?
Why do you care? Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
What's his worth to you?
A spit of a fauna career. We've lined up all the votes we need already. Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
I wasn't thinking of interfering, but now I am.
Oh, you just made a big mistake. Malleolus is going to hear all about this, and he'll make you suffer the tortures of Tartarus while you're still alive.
Malleus is going down.
Sturcum What's in Coolio Mio?
I think that's nothing nice. It's probably nothing nice. Can we enter there somehow? We have this vine here, but we are... Yeah, if they could support my weight. So I don't know how to get there.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yes, I am. Yes, why?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
What did you do?
Any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
That was great, sir, but I'm still going down.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
I want to see that. I do have a flashlight. You have no idea what's that, right? Let's see the creature. What the? What was it? That's a half. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. Kick, kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick till it stops moving. Go down. Let's go. I'm trying to end it, but Go to the water. Kick, kick. Yes. Are you gonna even touch me? You want to end it, but I'm not sure. I don't want to give you a chance. Go. Okay, wait. You, me, yes. It's you and me. Let me die. I don't know how to kill you, dude. How do I get out of the water? There are arrows. There are arrows. Where's... Okay, there's... Am I... Hurts what? Do what? Do... A Roman golden statue. There's nothing. I'm looking for a weapon, but I don't see that here. Well, we did it. What we... There was a... like an update here. Straight... Obtain a bow. Dying gas. Pandora's box. Water under the bridge. I need to get into the upper cistern somehow. Find a creative way into the upper cistern. Creative way. This way? But we are too heavy. Okay, what's here? Crashed creature. Can we do something else here? We have a lot of arrows now. Nope. My foot is ready. Kick some ass. Skinny ass. Yep. Somewhere. I don't know how to end it, but go away. No, 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 no. I don't think there's anything else left here. Except maybe we can... Don't chase me, dude. You're scary. Come on. After I see the game, I kinda get why you started this game. This place is really Kingdom Come so... Is it? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, more. I would say more Skyrim here. Yeah. Especially when you actually talk with someone. There's a big face just looking at you. This is so Skyrim. But I started playing this game because I know it's supposed to be short. And it's like, you know, you need to figure out something here. Yeah, if I'm gonna steal, we're gonna die. It's like another investigation game. Not sure what things we can read or which one we cannot. Oh! Is this supposed to be like a... No! You're that. Continue. When did it save? Do I have... No, I don't. Damn it. You. More arrows. I'm stuck. Get out. There was a quest activated, right? Yep.
Help me.
No. I mean, I would, but I don't have a way to kill you. Okay, let's save after that action. Yeah. Who are you? Were we talking? No, we weren't. Hey there.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Nice accent. What's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Solusha on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
How did you end up here?
As everyone else.
Why you're still wearing your legendary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Not much of a talker, huh?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Is it Italian accent or is it something else? Because so far, I think you would really like Talos Principle too. I'm enjoying very much, right? Mix of puzzles and story, I think, but lots of puzzles. All similar type, though. Mechanics puzzles more than mystery puzzles. Yeah, I think I would. I mean, I played the first part, and I did enjoy that. There was like... Yeah, mechanic puzzle, like more like mechanic puzzle, logic puzzles instead of like connecting dots between different elements, right? Just like, you know, you have small area, and you need to solve it. And of course, the knowledge from the previous is useful, but there's nothing like you need to remember, like there was a date or something, right? Like a save code. Yeah. That's cool, and I think I'll play second one, but I don't know when. It's not gonna be happening soon. But yeah, Talos Principle 2 is obviously on my list because the first one was awesome. Maybe I would replay first, because I was offline and I really enjoyed the story. I would probably like to play the one first again. Because the puzzles, I probably... this type of game is probably that you don't actually remember, like, solutions. Because they're like one. Yeah, we have a playlist. Yeah, it's like... it's not like Blueprints, right? That you remember things and you remember the history, and because of that you know what to do. It's about... you might have some memories about how you solve some of the puzzles, but it's still gonna be like, you know, one-timers. I see. Next time when I see some games with the tag puzzle, I will tag you too. Yeah. Yeah, tag us both. Yeah. There's a new game that I'm also really interested and was thinking about playing. I wonder if that would actually be very well visible. The name of the game is not Neo. Aaron. This one.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant.
It's... they say it's like kinda cozy game. That you're just trying to get somewhere.
Hey, wait for me.
And the
Marco. Nice to meet you.
and cool thing is about the, like, I've seen some reviews, and also my friends like to also climb, but not real mountains, but like, you know, the ones in the buildings.
I'm not fooling anyone. There's no way I'll make it all the way.
You actually pick your limb if you want to use right hand, left leg, and put it somewhere and just like climb higher and higher. And there's some like, there's not so much about the story, but about discovering.
Just here to climb.
Climbing won't make you rich.
Different biomes, I see. Yeah, might be cool. I have a game recommendation that it's called Undertale, because it is a game that you're looking for. Like there are other endings. I play Undertale, and actually I wanted to play this. 5 Hearts? No. I played it long time ago. I don't remember, honestly. But the reason I wanted to play this is Deltarune. That's supposed to be like parallel story. And both of them has an overwhelming positive. 98%, 98. This one has 96. So actually this game is supposed to be even better, Deltarune. So yeah, because of those reasons, I wanted to play actually both of them. Another streamer I watched started last night. Looks cool, but mechanics look frustrating to me. But you might like it. You're what you play, I think. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested because it's kind of fresh, and you know, maybe somebody would like to check it out. Deltarune is a second version of Undertale, so I recommend playing Undertale first. Yeah, that's like what I was playing, but it's not like a remake, it's a parallel story, right? How you need stream so we can watch you play games, enjoy, I would watch. I also would watch. Yeah. Yeah. It's part of the story. Cool. If you're dealing with that, I wouldn't be. What are you dealing with?
None of your business. Introiti ipsam commensura.
That sounds Italian. Let's talk about something else.
Have to.
Yes, we have to. Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
I bet. I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic.
Then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. While we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
Yeah, they're even talking, not only I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Of course you are. Nah, Combs use much better when charger. Have you tried streaming at all? Like, have you tried? Shit, chatting would be awesome. Would be awesome. Who are you going to vote for? Like, yeah.
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
Anything I can do to change that?
No.
No. Okay, I'll be going. I like him. I like him. Oh, yeah, see? They're talking. Stove. What? It's not that unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem. Oh yeah, there's no ventilation here. Damn. No stealing. Been there? Don't remember. No. Coin pouch. Steal. No, we're not stealing. A sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. No one's here. No one would see me stealing. Okay, I'm gonna try to do weird stuff now. I think that's a okay. Good, we out to save. Okay, quick save. But why this area exists here? Okay, there's something. Okay, so this is more or less... I'm gonna speak with you, because I've discovered something inside.
What's in Coolio Mio?
Yeah, nice talking to you. Okay.
I have nothing.
Everybody's angry at me. Everybody. What do we have on this side? I don't think we're gonna find anything useful. But we need to check because there are weapons, right? This is like infinite number of money. Like you just go there and take another 340. Your pocket does not reset. Do not reset. But the word resets. Yeah, okay. So let's go more to the center. Or maybe let's go through the stairs. Let's see what's on top. That's probably the Apollo sanctuary. cannot read that. Hmm. 60. Dude, I want to get there. Can I? Have you been ever in Italy or Greece? I was in Greece, but island, Zakynthos. I always wanted to visit those old buildings. As a kid, I loved the mythology of Rome and Greece. Another arrows. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it, Nivea. There's something's happening inside. Like somebody's trying to leave the place. It's all mine, thank you. I always want to visit Scandinavian countries. You like really, you do like cold, don't you? How do we use zipline? I mean, it's probably like only going down, obviously. Okay, let's leave it for later. Which specific parts in Scandinavian? And Wolfie, have you ever been in Europe? Okay, we're gonna check this cave here. Seems we don't have a lock key. Okay, it's not so easy to actually catch it, but we can go there later. Oh, hello
Salve,
there.
friend. Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway.
Okay.
We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
In my dreams, need to stop being scary cat so I can fight and see more of Warto. Yeah, I would love to see Greece. You mentioned you don't like airplanes, right? Yeah, Europe is fun. Yeah, there's a lot of great places to see. I've never been in USA though, and that always was my dream to actually visit some places. Anywhere near the North Pole. I have been to Paris, Switzerland. Actually, Poland is also my wish. Oh yeah, I do recommend Poland, absolutely. There's nothing very extraordinary here, but there are some cool places to see. I also want to visit Grace since many friends say this is a nice place, especially the sea. Yeah, sea is awesome there. Yeah. Very cool one. And also Greeks are cool. There's I don't know about the main country, the continent thing, but I was on the Zakynthos on the island, and they are so chill. It's so amazing in that. They don't like, you just drive. Like I was using taxi because daughter was pretty sick and we had to go during the night to the hospital there. But nevertheless, like the next day I was going to get some medicines, and I had to ask for the taxi. And we were driving there, and just like, you know, just in front in pharmacy on the road, the taxi driver just stopped there, and didn't care about parking. People behind it like just like use the signal for a moment and just like, you know, go around. Nobody cared. Nobody. In Poland they would be just like coming out of the car and you son of a gun, why you do it? Just move. Deep, 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 move, deep, deep, deep. No, they didn't do that. They're just like, okay, just going around. They're just like living life right now. They don't, yeah. Oh, Mieko, you're also Polish. Cool. Siema. Come visit New England and show you around. But everyone wants to go California, Florida, or New York. We are too quiet here for moms. Okay. New England. Yeah. I don't know much about the New England. What do you have there? I mean, I see the game is going on. I would love to see some like parts of USA that's actually not so, you know, commercial. Because it's not always the best to visit that everything is so commercial. Sometimes you just need to go somewhere that's like, you know, not to say unknown territories, but like see how the life is actually in the places that there are not so much tourists. So yeah, like for example, I would love to see places like, have you watched Ozark series? For example, things like that would be awesome. Exact, mountains, lake or beach, pretty great to me. Yeah, exactly. See? Yeah, those things are always like awesome. Yeah, I could guide you when you visit Poland. Yeah, absolutely. I want to visit Blizzard headquarters, so that place would be my destination. Okay. Do they have like any trips, like inside trips? Do they do something like that? Like a tour around the studio? Yeah, Blizzard, cool company. I like them. Why are you?
Yes, no.
I think I know.
I hope you're coping.
We can talk. Just okay. What's your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
Please come invest. Oh my god, yes. Such events I would love to see. Yeah. Please come. And there's like many other festivals around like gaming, right? I would love to see some big one, yeah. How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people. and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
God's plan, or God's plan. Are you Christian? Exactly. Oh, there's
Yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
okay. I mean, I don't judge. Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
Thanks, I will look into it.
I hope it works out.
What do you think about the golden rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
I don't think so. I think people are fundamentally good.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
I stand by what I said.
I wish I shared your faith.
So you're a Christian?
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
I'll be going now.
Oh, so soon? Well, be gentle on yourself. We're all dealing with a tragic loss today.
You mean that person that just fell? Bizarre has been since 20 years with me, almost half of my life, that is why. It's a long time. It's a long time. Indeed. So, lady, Olivia, where you are? Olivia. Olivia. Oh, where are you going? Let's see. I could just zip line here. The guy, the director, the mayor of the city said that suicide might be breaking golden rule. They don't know, but it might. But it seems it didn't. But I want to see the what's gonna happen now. The archer? No, the archers don't shoot. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going there? You were able to open that. Oh. How did you manage to open this so quickly? There was the fish side. Yeah, it's Open that. Yeah. Religious night. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so she's praying there. Like a hidden Christian spot. I know. Woohoo! Zip line.
Oh!
It hurts. Let's go down there. Have we been here? Maybe we've been. A goat! No, I cannot pet the goat, damn it. A bunch of goose eggs laid by the city goose. Take it. Where's the goose? Oh, there's the goose. Hey there, I have your... Honk. But I cannot talk with a goat. I can talk with a goose though. The morning. What you pointing, dude? Is this a new tunnel or we've been here? Yeah, we've been here. Okay.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
I'm guessing that Promethean fire's not for sale.
I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
They have
anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things you can't control.
Yeah, but I keep thinking, what if there is something I can do? What if she's out there somewhere suffering, waiting to be found?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax, get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
I suppose you're right.
There's no new day.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. There I was, thinking I'd invented it. Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
But you gave... you gave me in one... Okay, so you don't remember giving me that. What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Wait, why do you need the...
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Come on, tell me. Do you have a little crush on someone?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me.
No, damn. Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
Well, we'll see. What do you think about election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Ever thought about running?
I bounced the idea around, but...
Yeah, we were talking. I guess I'll have to wait and see whether Malleolus frees him or not.
I suppose you...
One more time?
Because...
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know how to make him. Rufus.
You again?
Yes. Me.
Whatever.
Watches.
I have nothing.
Angry at me?
Love
Aurelia.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was...
I know you were.
There's a light in...
Yeah, and the last time we said, and you're as charming as you are beautiful, and she just said, okay. Okay, you're not. So I'm gonna... not interested, sorry. Oh, stop it. No. Please go on.
What was that? Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing.
Okay, so there's no good way.
Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can
Was
at least
that
do
cup
business.
clean? Yes.
So, what brings you to my tavern?
Alright, that's weird. Yeah. Oh,
You know,
do you know?
normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink.
That's cute, but seriously, do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about
I
it.
can't
but
stop seeing
this
that.
is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii?
Yeah, I have that. Yes. Here's 1,000 denarii.
I'm impressed. Didn't take you long to gather quite the little fortune. And now for my end of the bargain. Here is your way out.
Small bottle of the deadly poison hemlock, famously used by many ancient Romans to commit suicide. Thank you! That's what I needed. Is it some kind of joke?
This is hemlock. Drink this and your life will be over in no time. Because the only way out of here is death. Congratulations on your purchase.
I'll be needing a refund.
Sorry, a deal's a deal. No refunds.
This is obviously scam. How is it not broken the golden rule? How about it's just take it back by force? Give me my money. Scam.
I offered to sell you a way out, and I did. It's death. There's nothing illegal about that. And I should know. This isn't exactly the first time I've made this deal, and it won't be the last.
How about I just take it by force?
And break the golden rule. You might be a little slow, but I don't think you're that slow.
Compliment, thank you. Give me my money.
There's a reason everyone else who bought my way out has kept it quiet. And it's that they didn't want everyone else to know just how foolish they'd been. Do you?
Ah, this isn't over.
I think it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
You snake.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold.
How much money do we have? We have
Praying.
1,500. Okay. Who are you?
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
I love the Italian accent in English. Not a very strong arm. Yeah, probably she's doing this till now. I'm from beyond the edge of the known world.
You are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Oh, keen eye. That cup must be shiny. I'll check it out. I mean, I have a cup here. But I don't have a thing to actually. I don't have a. How do you call that? Like a thing to clean it with. What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
I also love that. That's why I love playing Mafia. That's why I love like every Mafia movie series or series, like whenever like I love Italian accent in English. I don't know why. Why set up a tile, Lordship, here?
To say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
More or
It
less.
is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
Seems frivolous to me.
Well, if that doesn't persuade you, think of it this way. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
How did you end up here? This is another new mug. I can really surprise me with different mugs every time. I mean, probably I could do a whole month of streaming and every day would have different. Yes, I probably could. How did you end up here?
Good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Not even every stream, every time you pick a mug. Yeah, maybe. Why don't you tell me what you do remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
Why you always end naked? Why you were like so many times naked at the desert? What? Okay, friends, I need to run out to get some blood work done. I will take you with me. I can't chat and drive, so we'll check in when I can. Yeah, absolutely. But okay, I will not actually stream for long right now. We're gonna end pretty soon. But I'm gonna be on my evening here back because I need to like I have an interview in hour and a half and some minutes. That's gonna last, and then I have a second one. I still want to prepare a little. So after the family is asleep, I'm gonna be back. So that's gonna be my evening. Yeah, like in what's gonna be now 3 p.m. So I'm gonna be back here 5-6 hours. Yeah, thank you very much. See ya. So you floated down the Tiber. Sounds like you overdid it.
Of course. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am. It's time! The election's on!
Elections on! Okay, I'm going for the elections. Are they here? Are you first? No. Help me then. You also going for elections? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Everybody looks busy. Okay. Let's see. Can we vote also? Okay. You're a new one. No, you're not. You're Virgil. I don't remember you. I don't remember anyone with a blue suit. You look like Superman. Seriously.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus.
Why you didn't want to go
As
Galerius?
agreed, we shall dispense with ballots, and candidates will abstain from voting.
1, 2, 3,
Let's make
4,
this
5, 6, 7,
As I say your
8,
name,
9, 10,
call your
11.
vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Malleolus.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Ruflius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus.
Who else?
Malleolus won.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gertis.
Let's see the face.
Hail, Magistrate
Ah,
Malleolus.
sad one.
I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected.
They didn't ask my
Lord
opinion.
Magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of
The myth of the... Oh, huh. Okay.
mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
If he dies,
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you
if he will die, he will not be able to
Showing your true colors now, priestess.
turn on the portal.
Sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You doom us all.
Okay.
Lies.
Yeah, show him. Show him.
To what it is, a children's fable exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man. It's real!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the world.
Go on. Main goal failed. Execution. Oops. Run. Sentius. Sentius. Sacrifice yourself. I will cover you with my flashlight. Oh, no, maybe not. And welcome back. Anything new?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator?
I'm Kohnyu. No problem, see you. Okay. We still should have the all items, right? Yeah, we do. And we're gonna continue that day, but tomorrow. Tomorrow, or this evening, sorry. Yeah. So now I will go prepare have those 2 interviews, and I'm gonna be back in about 5 hours, maybe 6. Depends. We're gonna play this evening a little more. Yeah. Cool. Still a lot of things to figure out. Wow, I can't wait. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Happy gaming. See you in 6 hours. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.